The Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind and noble king and queen who were blessed with a beautiful baby daughter. Overjoyed by the arrival of their precious child, they decided to hold a grand christening ceremony to celebrate. They invited all the fairies in the kingdom to bestow their magical blessings upon the infant princess. However, there was an unfortunate problem. There were 13 fairies in the kingdom, but the king only had 12 gold plates for the feast. Reluctantly, the king decided to leave one fairy uninvited, pretending it was an oversight. On the day of the christening, 12 fairies arrived at the castle, each bringing a special gift for the little princess. The first fairy bestowed upon her the gift of unparalleled beauty, making her the fairest in all the land. The second fairy granted her the blessing of perfect health and everlasting happiness. The third fairy endowed her with exceptional intelligence, ensuring she would be wise beyond her years. The fourth fairy gave her a sweet and gentle temperament, while the fifth granted her a kind and loving heart. Each fairy in turn presented their unique gift until it was time for the 12th fairy to speak. Just as the 12th fairy was about to offer her blessing, the doors of the grand hall flew open with a loud crash. In swept the 13th fairy, who had not been invited to the celebration. She had a stern and angry expression, and everyone in the room fell silent, stepping back to give her space. The 13th fairy marched straight up to the cradle where the princess lay and glared at the innocent child. "You shall have my gift, though I was not invited," the 13th fairy declared with a spiteful smile. "When you reach the age of 15, you shall prick your finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and fall down dead." With a menacing laugh, she cast a wicked look around the room and then disappeared in a flash. The hall was filled with shock and despair. Everyone stood silent, unable to comprehend the horror that had just unfolded. Finally, the 12th fairy stepped forward, her face calm and resolute. She raised her wand and said, "I still have a gift to give. While I cannot undo the curse of the wicked fairy, I can soften it. The princess shall not die when she pricks her finger. Instead, she will fall into a deep sleep that will last for 100 years." The king and queen were heartbroken but grateful that their daughter's life had been spared. To protect the princess, the king ordered that every spinning wheel in the kingdom be burned and banned from use. The years passed, and the princess grew into a beautiful and intelligent young woman, adored by all who knew her. On her 15th birthday, while exploring the castle, the princess stumbled upon an old tower. Inside, she found an old woman spinning flax. Curious and unaware of the danger, the princess touched the spindle and pricked her finger. Instantly, she fell into a deep, magical sleep. The enchantment spread throughout the castle, and everyone within its walls fell asleep as well. The castle was soon surrounded by a thick forest of thorns, hiding it from the world. Many years passed, and the story of the sleeping princess became a legend. One day, a brave prince heard the tale and decided to find the hidden castle. After a long and arduous journey, he reached the enchanted forest. With great determination, he fought his way through the thorns and entered the castle. There, in the highest tower, he found the sleeping princess. Struck by her beauty, he gently kissed her, breaking the spell. The princess awoke, along with everyone in the castle. The king and queen rejoiced, and the brave prince and the princess soon fell in love and were married. They lived happily ever after, their love and courage a testament to the power of hope and perseverance.